Ace Poppy back with you. Tank battle, North Africa, choices. This looks like this may be a real interesting battle for those of you who have been following us along the North African Trail here. Choices is, reports are coming in that enemy forces have launched a multi-pronged advance on a major Allied supply dump. You must ensure the supply dump stays operational. How do you do this is up to you. Either use your forces to meet the Axis advancement and wrestle control of the area away from them. Alternatively, dig in and make sure you still control the supply dump on turn 30. Excuse me, on to battle. So let's see what we're going to do here. Again, mission status, captured enemy control point, or survive 30 turns. Do not lose more than 70% of your army. Do not lose your base control point. Now, as we always do, we survey the area, and the area is pretty confined to, I mean, we've got a lot of weaponry. But the enemy is going to be coming at us from, it looks like, the northeast and the southwest. And we have to control our supply dump, which I'm not sure exact, but I guess this is considered the supply dump. And these are all defensive positions. British infantry. British infantry. Alright, we could go after we're going to either have to hunker down, like they say, or capture 2 control points. If you look at it, we only have 6 pieces of armor and infantry, anti-tank guns. Well, I think we are going to take a defensive position here, and I'm only saying this because I just don't think we have enough armor to take the control points, take the 2 control points, and still defend our key position here. So, with that, let's see what we're going to do here. I am going to be a little aggressive with our armor. Okay, now let's see how aggressive the enemy is going to be. Okay, the nice part about these M7s, they could fire from long range, so we're going to keep him right where he is, because once you move him, you can't use him for that turn. So he could fire from long range. That's what we're going to do. Excuse me. Again. I'm going to start moving up. Okay, that's the supply dump. No, maybe not. I want to move up these anti-tank units. Okay. The enemy is getting very aggressive here. We're going to put a stop to this guy real quick. Almost got him neutralized. And we got that tank neutralized. Okay, we're going to hit him first, close range, and then take him on again further out. Okay, so these are all supply dumps, and there's no, can't move out any infantry in there. Enemy aircraft, that's not good. Yeah, they're working on our pillbox. Okay, we've got some air support now. Let's see where we want to use them. We can handle that tank pretty good. And more of a concentration down here. And I think we're going to slow this puppy down a little bit. There we go. Okay, that takes care of that. I'm more interested in getting this tank out of the way. Worry about the infantry later. That takes care of that tank. Start to slow down that. Now it's kind of tempting to go after that enemy control point. Let's see. Enemy reinforcements. Alright, let's see where that concentration is. They're coming through the barbed wire and the minefields. Stupid, but good for us. Another tank's gone. Well, I guess I'm changing my tactic here. We really have them outgunned, so I want to take advantage of it before they get more reinforcements. And those towns are looking more attainable right now. I don't know. Okay, didn't notice this tank. And we got another tank bearing down on us too. Okay, we're going to eliminate the enemy as quickly as we can. Okay, I can move up the priest. And I'm going to work on this tank. We'll deal with this tank momentarily. Okay. All right, we have optimized all our forces. Now we got another enemy aircraft coming in. They knocked out our pillbox. And we just knocked out their tankety tank. Keep working on that tank. Gonna go after this tank and this tank. Okay, I'm afraid we may get surprised here, but I'm gonna take a shot. No one's there. Well, how about that? Okay, strategy's definitely changed. We're going after the control points. We're not going to try to last 30 rounds here. And I think we could do it. Depends on how many reinforcements they bring in. Okay, cool. We got some air support. And where are we going to use it? Okay. We're going after this control point right now. Right now. Okay, so we got one of the control points and we're getting more reinforcements, which is cool. Great. Okay. We're going to send one up north and we're going to send the rest to support getting that last enemy control point. first thing we want to do is get rid of all the armor we can, and I think we're going to win right now. I guess not. Do they have another? Oh, yeah. Oh, boy, they got another control point. Oops. Okay, boys and girls. Now we got to go for the gold here. We got more reinforcements coming in, which is cool. So we're going to go for it. We're going to go for the third control point. What we're going to do is start drawing up these newfound reinforcements and start bringing them up. Now, what we're also going to do is we're going to be bringing up our infantry and our anti-tank guns, because now we've got to secure these two control points while we're taking the third one. Now, so far we don't have a lot of enemy resistance up in the northwest, but I'm sure we're going to face some tanks. And yep, the reinforcements are arriving. Let's see where they're coming from. That's one tank. Okay, so far so good. I don't see a lot of reinforcements. All right, now we're going to start. All right, we still have some enemy here. We got to get rid of that. Now I'm going to hold this Crusader, until we could get infantry in place. And we've got to take care of this organization right now. Neutralize them completely. And then we could start moving forward. To secure this third control point. Now again, we're going to leave those two infantry units behind to secure that control point. And just to play it safe, I'm going to move this infantry unit into our base, because we can't afford to lose that or any of the supply depots. Now, what we're going to do here is, you could say, well, why don't you just go straight northwest? I'm going to bring this armor through the town, just in case there's a counterattack down here in support of our infantry. So that's the strategy there. And I think we're ready to go. Enemy aircraft. Here it comes. Okay. It hurt our one of our infantry units, unfortunately. All right, I'm still going to hold this Crusader until we're actually right on top of that control point. All right, let's get rid of this. Now what we want to do, we want to start working on this armor unit. It's going to take some time to bring these forces up. But that's okay. Okay, we've got infantry and their control point. And we're going to gnaw away at them. Okay, now we could bring up this Crusader. And we could start bringing up our reserves. Okay, we've got all our control points pretty well secured. Got some aircraft. We want to get this piece out of the way. That one piece of armor out of the way, so we could bypass the infantry. And we're gonna, believe it or not, ignore this tank and just keep pounding away at that infantry. Because quite frankly, once we get that control point, we don't have to worry about the other enemy forces. But obviously we're going to take shots at them wherever we can. Okay, so far so good. No counterattacks yet. And we have our infantry deployed, I think, very strategically, just in case. And the reinforcements have arrived. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to have to pull back some of our armor, unfortunately. Just play it safe. We should have enough to... Not sure if we could go around there. Okay, right now our biggest concern is defending this control point and taking this one. So let's see how we do here. Okay, the enemy is trying to hide, but we are not going to let them hide. We're going to come after them with a vengeance. We should be able to hold. And we should be able to move in on the next turn. Looks like, unless something really crazy happens, we should be able to take care of this conflict right now. We'll take a few more enemy out in the meantime. Don't want to waste the moves just in case. That's it. We captured the enemy control point. We didn't have to survive 30 turns. We didn't lose more than 70% of our army. And we did not lose our base control point. Therefore, victory is ours. This has been Ace Poppy. I hope you enjoyed our battle. Love to hear your comments on our strategy. We did change our strategy in midstream. And again, just to kind of recap, we didn't know the strength of the enemy. Initially, I didn't think we had enough armor to go after what I thought was 2 control points, and that was a good strategy because there was actually 3 control points. I thought I surveyed the territory, but I missed one of the control points. So midway through, I saw a weakness in terms of their armor strength and the fact that we didn't lose too much armor. So we decided to go after the 2 control points. once we secured the first two and we didn't win, then we saw the third control point. But by that time, we had enough reinforcements in terms of armor to secure our bases, the two control points we won, and then to very aggressively go after the third control point. So I think this was really one of our more fun battles, and although we were surprised a little bit, I still think our strategy was reasonably sound. We certainly could have held out with the amount of firepower we had. We could have held out for 30 rounds, but it was more fun being aggressive and going after it. So again, those are my comments. Love to hear yours. And if you do like what we're doing, please subscribe. Our subscribership is growing, and we'd love to have you join us. Until next time, Ace Poppy.